Up. There we go. Alright, fine. I'll set it to boring. I'm tied to a cable mode. Go. Timer's back up. Game's back up. Whatever. I'll fix it later. We'll do it in post. Okay, anyways. As I was saying, we are back on our bullshit. We are trying to get into the next expansion. We've got stuff to do. Let's see. Last time a god showed up. I was confirmed correct that all they had to do was let me eat the eyeballs a while ago, and it would have been fine. But no. Now we got a whole new set of bullshit. I was also told I'm still in fucking Heavensward. I don't know when this expansion actually ends. All I know is I suffer. And now I have to be wired into my PC like I'm some kind of savage. Okay, this is not a...
Melissa had some bad news.
Oh, is she okay?
I don't know. Oh, I hope it's okay. I don't want to cry. I'm not like that. I like to cry into people's things if they want to.
Yeah, I mean, just let her know if anything's up. She can talk with us. We are available. Oh yes, and Common Rider has joined us, so that's fun. I like that man and his stupid self. He's my favorite type of character. An unrepentant asshole who's just committed to the bit of being an asshole. What will he do? He's gonna be a dick. When he shows up, he's gonna be a dick. You know exactly what he is and what he's about. Love that kind of character. No ambiguity. Only idiot. Alright. Given that the is still active when Omega's discovery, can be sure that Empire has been aware of its existence. Yes, that's the spy V. And the Guardians might show up, and time to go shoot things. Level sync to level 60, so yeah, I'm, I guess probably still in Heavensward, technically. Will I ever be free of this expansion? Like, goddamn. Realm Reborn didn't feel this long. Giant samurai man looking like a Yakuza character. Just completely out of place with everything else, but it's fine. His aesthetic still matches Yagiri, so it works.
Now where was that? Ah!
You know who'd been really good working at this bullshit? Krill, the one who can talk to technology.
One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
Should have probably brought her with us.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
He's lying. But I mean, of course he is.
I trust your appetite for technology.
Oh, snap. That's a lot of Guardians.
Down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Ah. A new weirdo in armor.
Something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
Oh, his gear's not nearly as cool as the others.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
A very silly man with a silly nose.
All the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
Alright. Oh, of course he yeets himself.
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine against this guy. I want to see this dude. Heh, my outfit's clipping into my hat.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
I feel like I recognize his voice actor. I think it's Aku. Ooh. Big. Monster Hunter hammer. And now we got a sick beat to beat down people too.
It's all over now.
Weird. First thing he does is try to go to me. Hi there.
An opening.
She can mute the channel if she needs to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep sending stuff just so they can get.
Right.
Because I will. But to take all the time.
No holding back.
And talk if she needs.
No retreat. No surrender.
She's probably got people to talk to. I don't know what to talk to. I don't know. I'm very antsy about talking to people about my problems. So maybe
I like to strike.
I don't even like talking to you about my problems.
Yeah, joke's on you. I'm trying to figure them out anyways. Oh, there's a lot of people all over the place. Time to murder them all. I wonder if he's gonna get big mad about me murdering all of his men in front of him. Hopefully. He should. Is that a mage? That looks like a mage. No, they're dead.
How many crushing gloves can I wear?
You watching
Huh?
How many crushing gloves can I wear at one time?
Yes.
Leave this to me.
Yes, this is.
I notice as they get older, they get loose.
Well, yeah, they'll do that.
That sucks.
They are
It's
woven.
impossible to buy new ones.
See, what you need is you need like bands on them so you can
Yeah!
so you can just strap it down more.
Oh, I wish I could do that. I should look on Amazon.
I mean, we could get you some leather straps and then just get some worm screws and put them on.
I think they can fit
Leather straps? Oh no, the leather straps are going to keep the worm screws from going into your flesh. The worm screws are what make it compressy because metal does not give before flesh does.
Won't that make it hard to move though?
No, you just use it around like the major points, like there. Surrender, we have you outnumbered. I don't think you know how bullet work. I don't really care about your numbers if I keep bulleting them.
Oh, these are full-fingered compression gloves. I haven't actually seen that.
Heh.
I've got my muscles in the tips of the fingers.
Oh, we get Charzaku. Of course it's called the Red Baron. What would it be?
Why is there compression gloves for women and compression gloves for men?
Larger
Wouldn't they
hands?
just be like big, small?
Maybe they're just larger hand size.
This is sexist. I have huge hands. Actually, I have very small hands. I found out through all this.
Compared to me.
I've always had very small, thin hands.
Tiny little artist
That's why
fingers.
I ordered like a large my first time. I was like, these are too big. Because I'm a big woman, so I thought I needed large gloves. But it was like, no, you have skinny ass little fingers.
Is you're a vampire, can you wait too?
An opening.
Glassy compression gloves that have lace on the outside.
Hilarious.
Kind of thing.
Also, the thing he just messed up, and I got off the map. Oh boy. Great. Super good. Highly effective game. How do I get back on? There it is. Look, how do I get back on the fucking mech? That's stupid. Let me on the mech.
Maybe I should get one of those gloves you can warm up to.
Who's shooting me? You? Fuck you. You in particular, you get to die. Jackass.
Leave this to me.
There we go.
these ones are heated, but they're like boxing gloves. The melody you can't draw till your hands feel better gloves.
This one'll
No!
sting.
No drawing!
No drop.
Takes a pen to the glove. I could use vectors.
Victor.
If I ever lose my hand, I'm either gonna learn how to draw with my left one. They're wearing these gloves inside out.
It's a strike.
But, or I'm gonna, just draw with a mouse with vectors. I think I can manage both.
It's all over now.
Oh, you zip them up. Why?
More compression. It's just like when you have zippers on the outside of boots.
But they're all stretchy.
Yes.
I've never had a problem with one.
With Solenstein.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're stretchy, so they fit on easy, and then you zip them so they are nice and snug.
No holding back.
That way they're adjustable. You're
I do like
adjustable.
these classy ones. Though. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, I like that.
I need the lacy compression gloves.
And look, man, you can't go be a mall goth with some basic bitch gloves. You need
They have
fancy
this
gloves.
knit, and it's got like individual fingers, and I guess to like warm the individual
Leave
fingers,
this to
it
me.
looks like they want you to do things.
Yeah.
It's like you cannot. It's got like Mickey Mouse hands. I should try one of those though. I can do the hands one.
I know, they all run away. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I win. Look at him doing the stupid man pose. Alright, time to murder him, right?
This one'll sting.
If it's the last thing I do. Buddy, we're gonna make sure of that. I am annoyed with you and your little piss ants, and you've been annoying me this whole time. So guess what? Explosives. They solve so many problems, except for keeping someone alive. They're not good about that. That's a you problem, buddy. Stop throwing explosives. That's my job. Rude. Touch of death. Organs are failing, causing damage over time. You don't say.
An opening.
I like some of these things where, like, if you actually look at the damage over time things, it says the most ridiculous bullshit you've ever heard. Like that one. Organs are failing. One's like, cursed to crumble to dust, taking damage over time.
Oh, did you see the sesame seed ball model kit?
Hilarious.
It has 9,000 pieces. Every sesame seed. You gotta glue it to the plastic balls. 100.
Does-
Look at it, honey. Look at it. Look at this motherfucker.
Awesome. Does it have the red bean paste inside?
Look, it does.
Good.
Look at that. Look at that motherfucker. That is the stupidest shit.
That is the evolution of the ramen cup.
I should put that on Throne and see who would force me to do it. I'm not doing it.
That is the evolution of
I'm
the
not
cup
gonna
noodle.
risk that. It's only $11.
Yeah, you thought better of it, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm not gluing 9,000 sesame seeds to a plastic ball.
See, the trick is you just roll the ball in glue and then roll it in the seeds.
That would be smarter, yes.
That's what you do with the actual food.
I don't think it would stick very well, personally.
Eh, depends on what glue you use, I guess. If you use something a little thicker like epoxy so it's clear, that'd be fine.
They have a row sushi one too, where you pop out all the individual eggs and all the rice, of course.
Cream.
Remarkable.
You have to put the rice together.
Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon.
Why do I like
even at
model
this
kits again?
distance.
Because you're a giant
They
dork?
must have been set to
Actually,
scan
this
for
is kind of
sources of
funny
energy
to
exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously.
Oh. Omega is literally an autonomous god killer. There's your militant atheism.
We can be fairly
I
certain
found
it will
out
attempt to
through the
capture
Hello
primer
Kitty,
Belsar's
like,
ward.
Bishonen
Assuming its mission
thing
is
they're working
successful,
on.
Yeah.
There's a
our
fish
first
man
effort will be to
in
re-engage
Sanrio.
its stasis system
Kinda
and put it
like
back
him.
to sleep.
Hilarious.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess. we
Cool,
don't
so
get
we're gonna
our
send Omega
complete
off to the
grasp of
newly
its
formed god,
capabilities, but I'm certain
because we
details
can,
will not elude us for
and it's
long.
fun.
Well,
Oh,
I
what would
understood
you be
less than half
more
of that.
unforgiving of?
So,
Someone who cheated on
My
you or
question
someone
to
who
you
tried
is,
to cheat on
are
you
we
and
doing the
failed
right
at it?
thing?
I mean,
Like they got turned down.
like, they're both bad because they're both cheating at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I think cheating and being a failure at it is
What do I
doubly
think?
insulting.
Yeah, that's what I think. it's worse.
Like, if you're gonna do it, you should
It
at least
wasn't
succeed.
even a sure thing.
Yeah. Just sounds like you're a dick.
It's funny.
All right. Step aside, Sid.
Oh
Is this
man.
the thing I need
Mhm.
to press?
These they're little guys you can
yes,
fish up.
that's the
Or
one.
Pokemon you can fish up from a bath bomb.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's really cute. They got Feebas.
You think it's a Feebas, but when it dissolves, it's
It's
actually a
too much
Melodic,
for us to
because it's
waste this
beautiful.
chance.
I like Feebas.
So this is for you. And me.
Yeah. We did a good thing. Please don't punch that. Well, too late.
But what do I want, Feebas or Magikarp?
Magikarp.
But Feebas, I don't know. Now that I know how hard it was to do the Poppins thing, I'm coming to around how much a failure it is.
Yes!
You know I love
Fly
pathetic things.
free,
You
my
do.
pretty.
You do.
Show us what you
I'm a
can
puppet.
do.
I like that he's just having a fucking, like, happy dance over releasing an ancient, death machine. Meanwhile, she's like, this is a dramatic moment, and my sorrow laid bare. Ma'am, please don't punch the ancient technological relic. Just push the button like a normal thud. Okay. Oh, God is loose, and it's a burden. Listen to me, please. Here comes Mecha Crab to kick its ass. I will be pleased. Fuck you for being alive. It's an artillery barrage. How dare you wake up? Guns. Why does it have... What is on its tongue? Whoa. Oh, the black. Also, why is this cutscene so freaking loud? Sorry, this cutscene is way louder than the rest of the game. My settings are turned down. What is your issue? I don't know. It's just this one. None of the other cutscenes have been like this. That's cool. Yeah, that's why I have the headset off. Yeah. On the stream, because, like, I don't know. The thing is, like, turbo loud for this cutscene. I don't know. Right. I know you guys did a lot of work to make this cutscene, but also, like, could you calm this down? What the hell? Why is this ignoring my settings? Well, I guess it's really more of like a scarab than a crab. That's fun. Like, this is a really cool cutscene and all, but like, no other cutscene has completely ignored my volume settings. It's weird. Oh, stamp. Got stuck on that? It's illegal. Hopefully that's not too loud for y'all. I turned it down on my end just to like force it to not be as loud, but like I don't know what the jank is with this cutscene. Oh, that's me. He Godzilla. Oh snap, it's Pokeball time. Go get you a god. Eat it. Mark the Dragon Ball Z. Tech. Yeah, technology. That looks like it would have been highly devastating to the surrounding area. Are we good? Are we back to normal now?
Yeah.
Can I not have my ears fucking shattered by this cutscene? Nope. Flashbang.
Right. I got 4 line.
Woo!
And I got request for color now, so I need a new color. Woo!
New color for a new Chucky. Well, that was neat, and apparently accomplished nothing after blowing out my fucking eardrum. See, look at that! Look at the volume difference! Man, fuck you, Final Fantasy. Get your shit together.
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be.
Yeah, see, everything's back to
Didn't
normal now.
engage the
Just
stasis
that
system.
cutscene is just absurdly loud because shut up.
Now,
Why?
what does this signify? I have little understanding of these
2,
contrivances.
3. 3 more line works.
Good job.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
But color's quick. Like, I got that done in like 30 minutes.
You just put it into
Right,
stasis
I've
for
ordered
safety.
a malfunctioning beast
That's
to go
probably a
to
good idea.
sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Good on, yeah. I want to go find the mecha crab. I like the mecha crab. Oh, that's weird. Her tattoo went away. That's not how tattoos work.
Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken,
Huh. Aw, did they have matching Friends tattoos that were made with magic? Aw, that's pretty cute. And dramatic. I somehow doubt that that tater is actually dead. He probably just teleported like they've used several times now. But let's find out. Oh, hey, free transport. Nice. Always good. We need to go figure this shit out. Yes, we do, because I want to go find that crab. I think it's neat. Oh yeah, we had tech problems and I forgot to do my chores. Whoopily doopily. Let me do that real quick since we're in here. Actually, let's go send my idiots out, and then I want to look at a couple things to see if they're worth any money, like the astral moraine and tungstite, tungstite, whatever, rock. Okay. Let's see. Hooray, none of them died. I don't know if they actually can die, and I don't really care. This is just a habit forming thing, and I know it. It can be useful, though. Having those little idiots around is really good for when I want to level up some of my off classes. I could just run dungeons and not have to deal with people, which is nice. But for the most part, they just kind of sit there. Just a thing I do. Speaking of things that are used to get you in habits, there we go. I don't know why I didn't just teleport. Oh well, we're here, we're going. Wait, silly microphone. This is what happens when I have to use the wired one. It doesn't aim right. So I'm quiet, I'm sure. Did I get better gear from you yet? Nope. Alright, so what did we want to check on? We wanted to check on Violet Quartz. Nothing. Okay. Tungstite. And tungstite. Diddly. What's that? Astral. And okay, 300 for that. Fair enough. That's worth the time. There we go. Sell 300 each. Off you go. Looks like she'll have some money. Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, I haven't sold them up yet. Saurian skin. Go do a quickie. Up you go. Wonder if that Saurian is worth anything. Saurian skin. 400. Not really worth my time. Alright, let's sell some junk. And we should have some shiny bits. Okay. Cool. There we go. Chore's done. Chore's done. And let's just teleport to Gridania because I don't feel like walking twice. There we go. And here we go. Let's continue the missions. Right, they're down the stairs, which means I have to go all the way around because you can't just jump off the ledge like a sensible game. Alright. The game port looked at then dissolved into chaos. Yeah, I bet all the lasers were a bit concerning. Well, she wants to go find the corpse. Honestly, I too want to go look at the crater because that seems like fun. Otters. Otters. I feel like he wears boots to make himself taller. Alright, out we go. We need to go to the other one. Hey babe, there's a person here named Yiffany.
Ah! Shut your whore mouth. What the fuck you just say to me? I'll kill you.
For those who don't know, Yiffany
Yeah.
is a reference to Homestuck, and it never happened. Stop standing
I'm
in
so
the
mad now.
NPCs.
You ruined my whole day. I'll be mad forever.
It's true. Just like the second season of Promised Neverland, it never happened. Hard shame about Promised Neverland getting canceled before they got a second season. Wow, we're glad you showed up. It seems like we're not dead, so you succeeded, right? Well, there was a lot of lasers and then shit blew up. In the very heavens, we rent asunder by the force of the flood. We had magics I've never seen. And then we blew your fucking ears out because for some reason that one cutscene has a problem with your volume settings. I guess. I had seen that each landed a fatal blow upon each other. Delmon's word whispered the name is Shinryu. There was a Far Eastern legend. Woo! No eyes on the gear Abaddon side of the board. Give me. Ow!
I'm sorry.
That was supposed to be a kissy.
No.
Me.
It was a pet, specifically.
It was a hard pet.
No, I just...
Me, the goddamn efforts. It would take them decades to figure out how to do it. Daughters. Yes, we totally believe you, stranger who we never met before. Now we've got to make contact with the resistance. The Hillbird has forced our hand. It seemed logical to seek an alliance. Given that, you know, she's gone sideways. Daughters. Do I finally get to go to a new land? Alpha Nerd, you better be sending me somewhere new. Let's go to the wall now that it's gone. Yeah, it probably got blown the fuck up. It was, after all, a giant Dragon Ball Z battle overhead. I imagine it's not gone well. No time. Not to ruin my musics. So there should be a smoking crater over here.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
Yeah, but the death race probably didn't help. The indiscriminate firepower from the machine.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbird's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That's twice now that that controlment thing has not worked at all.
Comes as no surprise.
Also, has anybody gone to check for that staff that Papalimo had? That super important thing that's really integral to a lot?
Wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
Probably not. Guessing.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
Furiosity. Shut up. Stop. This game is forbidden from being near the English language anymore.
Poor Ida in the midst of all this. Have you spoken with her?
She's up on
Furiosity.
the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her. But
Yeah, probably
maybe
good.
she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
She's a bit punchy, you know. Honestly, I always assumed the tattoos were tattoos and not like a thing, that they were just tattoos that, you know, everybody got because they were scions. Like weirdos.
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
Apparently not, if the only
I don't
tattoos
blame
went away
anyone.
just now.
I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Oh, she can take off the mask finally. Third eye?
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
20
years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
Blind cat stares at you intensely.
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Well, I mean, at this point she can see you.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Or they cheated, but either way. No, you know what? That's fine. Because neither of them told me, so, like, that's a good question.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role.
There you go. Ida is a job class.
Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it.
He gave you a fake tattoo to blend in with the others. I mean, that's pretty. That's nice of him, though. Like,
So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
Fair dinkum. It's a good choice. Are we gonna go over there and see if the wall is just like a smoking crater now? I'd like to go to a new area.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different
His
road?
arm is clipping
Doing
into his
what you
thing
do
in the
now?
cutscene. Like, come on, man.
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
This is the crap that I talk about. Like, when they don't care about little stuff, then it really ruins a lot of things.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker. We leave for the east, for Doma.
I like his little nickname for her. It's calling her Shadow Walker. And more cutscene. But yeah, like, little things add up to a lot. And stuff like having things clipping into each other in important cutscenes when it's front and center, or having a cutscene that's very important but ignores your volume settings so you get your fucking head blown off. That kind of crap ruins integral moments. Like, if all you could do is sit there and laugh at the dragon that's clipping into itself because they didn't loop the animation right, you're not going to pay attention to what's going on at the time. That sucks. It takes you out of things. You know, when people talk about me immersion, that's what it is. And that kind of stuff will just kill what would have been a good moment, or what would have landed really well. Oh, okay, now I get credits. Am I actually done? Yes. Am I finally free? Question mark. So let's take on the wall and open the way to gear. What lip choice, what to fight. Knowing the plan of this. Look forward to joining hands to the Megan, striking blow against the tyranny empire. As I suspect you do. I mean, like, I'll do it if you pay me. It's just as simple as that. Give money, I give gun. Done. Y'all think too highly of things. Now we're actually taking the wall, as opposed to like 5 dudes. Hey, it's not for rot. We must be ready to hold the wall from the side that it was never designed to hold from. That'll work perfectly. The one-armed man. Hey. Look at him, son. Him son's so proud of him, Dad. That's so cute. Oh yeah, did they clean up the bodies off the ground? Did anybody check for the staff that Papalimos had? Yeah, those were kind of important things. Of course, we're doing all this to go find the bodies of, you know, the God and Omega, just to make sure that both are actually dead. Kind of important. Dramatic. Oh. Neat. This must be deep in the Empire. The epitome of boredom. Oh yeah, this is, I guess, deep in the Empire, isn't it? Look at that fancy armor. Why don't I get Garlean armor, huh? I've killed enough of them. Should have Garlean armor by this point. Let's turn the notes. Baelsar's wall has fallen to the Orosians. The hunt for Omega and the unknown god continues. They both elude us. The battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we divert some of our forces to undertake reconstruction? Look at his helmet. That is sick. Is he asleep? Your will be done. Is he just napping on the throne? Everybody thinks he's super serious. Last time it was called Shinryu, and that it proved a match for Omega. Yes, the coming days are most interesting. It is like glazed over third eye. That's neat. Kissy lips. We needed that cutscene just for those kissy lips, obviously. At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to the eastern skies, and behold the crimson hue. A dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. Woo! They said it! We're in the new thing, finally! Ah, God, that was a slog.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal?
Guns, probably. A lot of them.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
It's because you're a boring person, Alphanod. Hey, it's Tater.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
Woo.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Maybe read the message before summoning the others?
Yes, sir.
It might just be like, hey, we need some reinforcements. They could be telling Alphanor to pay his taxes.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
Woo.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
Can see it, boss.
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly.
Let me into the new place.
And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea.
Please,
To an
don't try to
observer,
think
the
too hard.
Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
I do. You should do
Saying
it.
they won't fight for Alamigo, even after everything that's happened.
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea.
Except they don't want to do anything that would
However,
actually
they
do
will
that.
not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
Ah, so you're going to use the
They
Russian
would have
techniques.
us
got
act
it.
as intermediaries.
Precisely.
We won't go in,
The
but you
Scions
know,
are
somebody
uniquely qualified
asks
to
us
serve
to.
in this capacity. That is to say, Lise's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Yeah, we'll go help you out, but you got to do all the legwork for us and give us plausible deniability if we fuck up.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
Nodders.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
No. Alpha Nerd
That
stays at home.
was the talking part. Don't you just know there'll be trouble along the way? Are you available?
Do you have money? I know you have a coin purse. Let me see it.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there. I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Yeah, that's true. Healers are good to
Good
have
point.
around.
Allow me to offer my services as well.
Fine, but only because you
I have
dunk on
spent quite
Alphanod.
enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
Yeah, put him in the punishment box.
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
Shut up, Ranger. No one likes you.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
Yeah. Bye,
It is
Thancred.
settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Nothing of value was left. Though I do have to say, Thancred, surprisingly useful during Heavensward. He was actually functional. Which is weird. Oh. We got a new motif for the quests. Fun. We're in a new area. Well, we will be. Ugh. Get on with it.
Ready, my friend?
Yes, go already. God.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the...
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
See, I actually trust her, as opposed to Alphanod. Because she actually does her job, and she's good at it. This nerd gets dunked on by everybody. Are they gonna leave? I like them. Nodders.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Sure.
Aye. The Alliance would have contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
It's fine. Your voice
You have
actor is
stood
too
this
cool.
countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary.
Yeah, we did.
Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Yeah, they're kind of integrating themselves pretty well as being
Indeed.
ninjas for
They have
everyone.
built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kosetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I look forward to going there in an expansion.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Yes, freaking finally.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Hey. I really do think he's the
Take
voice
care,
actor
you
for
hear
Aku.
me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate. Together. Just you wait.
Her arms are clipping into her sides.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Bye, Yugiri, you're neat. Bye, Meatwall, I like your voice actor. Let's pray and never meet with success. Shall we then? Yes! Freaking get on with it! Hey. Well, she does have the no mask thing now, so she's gonna have to get an updated outfit, of course. Makes sense. You gotta update the character design. Let's see what she looks like now. Ah! That's a cute outfit now. Ah, they gave her shorts. That's a good decision. I like the legs. It looks like she stole them from Kamen Rider. Up armored kicky legs. Cute. Updated design. I mean, she kind of is. Like, I think she is objectively you guys' outfit designer at this point. I must expire in the East Shroud. Let me go to the new lands now. Alright, let's boogie pop out. Actually, take our shortcut to Gurididanya. Everybody's still on the timer. What do we got? A while? Yeah, we got a while. Cool. Bet. Okay, no new things. Cool. Here, there we go. Money saved. Okay. Afraid for a moment, we got to go to Girabanya. Let's go! Someone summoned to escort me. Scusi. Oh, there it goes. Lol. Okay.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
New lands, new lands, new lands.
Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other.
It really is a nice looking wall. I have to appreciate a good wall.
Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
That is how wars work, yes. Woo! About freaking time. God. Now, I'm led to believe that this expansion is not as good as some of the other ones, so that's fine. I guess. As long as it doesn't take for freaking ever like the Heaven's Sword did there at the end. Alright, so first of all, what do you got on me? You got anything good that I care about? Nope. So, do I need to repair anything? Nope. And Fieldcraft, Tradecraft. What do you got? 180s. So is your stuff even as good as what I've got? Probably not. Alright. First of all, new rock, lick it. New world, new rock, delicious. Compass, sweet. Got things to do for flight. Ah, yeah, half the Northern Island. Welcome to the Castrolans. We relieved you. The voices secure the wall. The Imperials made any attempt to retake it? None. Save for bullying out in the fields. Elbert summoned a primal right at the doorstep, and Garlemald does not like to show his defiance go unanswered. It was a declaration of war, even if it was not Elbert's to make. And now we're bound by it. Daughters. I assure you the meshes the Alliance will not proceed without support and cooperation of the people. We should have you serve as adversaries and make contact with the Resistance. Yay. Hi, Sid. Certain missing Alligan weapon and Dragonic Primal, Mega and Shinryu, I think, called. Anyway, we were studying their trail hoping it might lead us somewhere. Then it's like a Mega fell to Earth in occupied territory. And so, it bears repeating, we engaged the safety systems. As soon as the command was received and executed, the weapon will be of no use. Or it was damaged and didn't receive that. Want to press on, we'll need their blessing. Nodders, 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 nodders. There's my paycheck. We're with you in the dark. Alright. New Chocobo Man. There we go. New crystal, new Chocobo. Let's continue our story. Their headquarters is located in a place called Rogger's Reach, old temple. And the route that allows us to avoid patrols. Stick with me, we'll be there before you know it. Or, I can kill everybody in my way. Probably gonna do that one. See this? That tells me there's thingies I gotta get to. Oh, look, a Leshy. Huh. Isn't that interesting? That guy in Inscription? The card guy was named Leshy. Huh. I wonder if that has anything to do with that. To the southeast. See, we can't fly because we haven't got our thingies yet. So we're gonna do that real quick. Southeasterlies. Mountain Grizzly. Well, it is pretty big. 70 to the northeast? Northeast. Oh, wait. Am I stupid? Northeast. Directly east. There it is. Horse ride. There we go. Let's just grab that real quick. EXP bonus applied? What's that about, I wonder? I've never seen that symbol. And yes, we're in a new land with new stuff, so of course I'm going to be sitting here futzing around doing things. To the northeast. Well, that's way over there. I just want to see what this one thing is. A lot of Garlean things blown up. Canis Perdito. So why did that one say that it's got, yes, this is dogs. Oh. I see. That's, yeah. Ah, Diak, I want to see it's guided by Kyrnis and her wanderings across Galvania. She continues her journey to this day. Cool. Well, that is neat. Right then. Not gonna go to that. Interesting area. A lot of wreckage, that's pretty cool. Castellum Corvi. Yeah, looks like everybody's gone and sure is a lot of everything blown up around here. Ah, that's always good storytelling. Yes, you missed everything important. It's all done. Everything's happened beforehand. Like, wow, rude. Well, I guess we're gonna catch back up to the storyline beat and Go this way. 198, yeah, so it'll be up around there. Ooh, gators. Cool. Alligators. We like alligators. Or maybe they're crocodiles. Who knows? Yeah, so directly east. Huh, okay, so it's over that way. That is a big bug. Gazelle hawk. Oof. That means they actively hunt gazelles. There we go. Alright, there we go. Move her to the next spot. You know what, actually? Where's another? There it is. Different music. Woo! Man, there sure is a whole bunch of busted Imperial stuff all over the place for this place supposedly being fully under Imperial control before all this happened. Cross the river. It's fine as long as you ignore the gators. Otters. Otters. Hey, all the short people go into the water. Ooh, ominous. Go over there and whack it so the flag goes to the other side. Podcast of Bologna. That's the Imperial side to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Never missed a chance to rub an eyes, did they? Come on, we should keep moving. Nodders. Alright, we're in a new place. Bologna Sarakuskas. Oh, verb. Lesser Gagana. That's a lesser? Hey. What's that up there? Sorry, I'm going to be doing this for a hot minute. There's going to be like things and stuff. Oh, they're giant spiders. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Southeasterly. Where am I supposed to be going? Yeah, okay. I'm also way over leveled for here. A fopper! That sounds fun. Is he like a desert version of the eyeball bird? Aw, he is. Little eyeball. One little eyeball, just like my wife. Alright. Straight east, huh? Okay. Well, I can only do gay east, so we'll get there eventually. Oh, yeah, sure enough, there it is. Oh, a rock man. There's no need to feel down. I said a rock man. He is made. Ever. There's a rock man. He's made of the ground. You gonna go take a nap?
Probably.
I'm sorry. Let's see. What is it? It's travel, right? Emanate the currents and the fringes. Yes. Spooder. We're gonna head this way because I see a rock place first of all. I'm gonna go this way and the boss still south. We're gonna have to figure out our way around. I appreciate all the destroyed stuff around here to show like, oh, big things happened. But at the same time, it does kind of give that feeling of all the cool stuff happened before you got here, and you're just kind of like late to the party. That is not a good feeling when you just entered a brand new zone. Here. Where am I supposed to go? Trying to figure out how I can get to somewhere. To south. Well, this may be one of those situations where I have to go up to go around. Or you gotta cross the bridge here, which is also possible. So we'll go over to Rogers. And we'll go from there. Well, that's where we're supposed to go. At least exploring ways. I would like to be able to have flying as quickly as possible. Changing around. Let's see, we've had Santas, why not? Let's have snow. The other side of the pass is Rogers Reach. I presume there's some sort of trick to this. You gonna hear the wind? We've been artificer trained in modification of firms. The more important thing is it fools the Guardians. I don't know if Tater told you, but my friend Naga, the messenger, is a member. So they know us, and they should attack us on sight. That said, yeah. That's fair, but, like, I have a gun. Ta-da! Now we can get to Rogers Reach. Which sounds like it'll be, like, a major place for a while. Or not.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow.
The Breaker of Worlds.
Ralga's Reach. A holy place and a fitting home for the Resistance. For the brave and the true. The loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
He looks like,
They were waiting for
he's the guy in Dynasty
men
Warriors.
and women whose
He's always
souls
portrayed as
still
wearing
cried out
green,
for
but
what
he's
was
red-skinned. He's got a
lost, for
giant
what could
horse.
be ours again.
I can't remember his name. Hello, old man. Oh, we have a crotchety old man as the main character. Nice. That motif really does sound like we're with you in the dark. Alright, new place. Gotta go lick that crystal. Crossbow. We are now Science 7th Dawn. Yeah. They're gonna make me hit level 80 just getting here. Nah, I know you don't have to come on this way, but that's all right. I got to say. Come with me. Okay. Company chest. Oh, I don't know what that's about. Can I finally get new gear from this person? Oh, of course. Sure. Miner? There it is. I work at the House of Splendor's Font Ruda. Following her successful entrance to her, how to bring them here. Yes, and recover after. Of course, if you have any collectibles, we'd be happy to take them off your hands. There we go. Question? There we go. Cool. So now we can get our stuff. Bet. Alright, so gear. There it is. New stuff. The Gatherer. 330. 350. Woo! Ah, that's some good stuff. Let me at the goods. I've been waiting. And King's Turban. Right? 350. 298. Oh, yeah, that's way better. And King's Coat. And King's Gloves. Shoes. Can I get everything? Oh, that'd be lovely. Alright, let's... I think we can. Earrings. Necklace. Bracelet. And a 1. And a 2. Ah, that's wonderful. Look at that. Fully strapped up. And we can get like materials and bait and tokens. Materia. Cool. Alright, so let's get geared up since we now have some new stuff. Where is it? Land King's Pickaxe. That's weird they didn't have a offhand. I'll have to look at that in a sec. Turban. Oop. Gloves. Bottom. Shoes. $350. Alright, so we don't have an offhand, which we'll need to get. It's Land King's earring. Land King's necklace. Just watching that number go, ah! Very satisfying. There we go. 348, so I really just need that offhand. Did I just like, did I blind it? Gatherer's gear. Scribbity script. No. Hatchet, fishing rod, pickaxe. It's weird. Huh, okay. Yeah. There's only the Mind King's sledgehammer, but not the Land King. Oh, okay. Well, let's still, there we go. Mind King it is, I guess. Yeah, these are all 33s, so... How bizarre. Well, that's fine. We have our better sledgehammer now. Yeah, 330, 264, 461, 264, 461. Oh, okay. So it really is about the same. Well, Splendor's vendors, what you got? Oh yeah. Tokens, 50 tokens each. How many was that? Let's see if I remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 50, 300. Wrong one. And A's. Huh, neat. And it was A's, so we need 50 each. Okay, so we can get oh. Weird. Alright, nope. 50. Okay. Cancel. Okay. Well, that's some of them anyways. Biograph. Exchange. Cool. There we go. We're just gonna start working on that. Get those out of the way. Which means we can now read a book. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Well, that is a vast improvement to our miner set, which went from 220 to 348. All of it. Okay. So. Timer, probably not ready yet. Will be shortly. Looks like there's another vendor over here. Material supplier. Ah. Okay. Cool. Buyer person. Use resistance tokens? 360, huh? But it's probably cool looking stuff. I mean, that's not bad looking. Okay, so it's an exchange for doing stuff. Nick the Rock. Do we have snake people? Cool. There are snake people. Why can't I play as a snake person? Oh. Rude. There's snake people here? That's just a thing? Illegal. Why can't I be a snake person? See, they introduce all these different, like, cool races and things like that, and then they're like, yeah, but actually, no, we can't let you do that, because that would be cool and fun, and you would enjoy that. So, it sucks to be you. Alright. Link the Rock. Dungeon. In the city. Anti-site attuned. Time for a run. Materia and materia adder. It's like a repair place and a cellar man. Not need anything fixed, but we'll buy, you sell basically everything. Secondaries. 200s. Okay. So everything here will be lower than my gear. On it. Which also means we haven't come across whoever we would do the trading for tombstones for my new gear. Which we should definitely be getting. Because I shouldn't need it yet. Because I shouldn't be level 79 by the time I get here. Oopsies. Alright, now we can go everywhere in the place. Off we go. We'll have tons of fun. Conrad, Mifrid, and Monago. Kitty. With you in
Allow me to welcome you once more to Rauger's Reach, our humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalymo at great risk to yourselves.
Nodders. Nodders.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I like this
I
scruffy
wanted to,
chav voice guy.
I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Oh.
Papalymo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
Nodders. Nodders.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back.
Yeah, they're
Nago
dead.
told us what had happened. How the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual. By Rolger, it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
Oh, it was.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Aorcian Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Stretch time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Yeah, you go. You know, it does sound...
Of course, Master Kemp.
Sounds pretty shitty when you put it that way, doesn't it? When you're like, yeah, you know, we don't want to get into an actual fight, but we'll send y'all to do it. You want to die for us, right? Kind of comes off shitty, doesn't it? Doesn't sound very good. Ooh. New stuff. New cosmetics. Because that's all I'll do. I'll just do cosmetics. Yes, we've already meandered around. I already went to all the anthracite because of course I did. Feel free to meander around and bother people, why not? You already ready to bother people? Sure, show me the like 5 things in this area. At best. Quest accepted. Wander around like a weirdo. Ooh. Honestly, the truth is we don't even count for half. We've got Hell's Guard all the way up to Spine and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Naga. There's even some beasts movement, I suppose, like that one over there. She's an Anata. They've been with us for a while. The rest won't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Garleans to them. That's fair. Keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Anata make the most amazing jewelry. They use magics to twist metal and crystals into shapes you won't believe. These people hardly ever get to see their work. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Darn shame that literally no one knows about them. Wish we could have known about them more. By the way, I did get the, you can go everywhere one, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, just make sure. The snack. Could be a snack lady. The only downside, you would not be able to have boot cosmetics because you don't have feet. I'd be fine with that. Interesting thing. It's like the bunnies can't have most of the hats. Because their silly ears would clip through them. Oh, Lisa's in a cute little pose waiting for you to show up. The Breaker of Worlds. This sounds like an ominous name. But there, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across the Orza besieged the heavens, and lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky and led the way to these mountains. They were saved by its grace, pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to works without and within. Wells open, heavens weep, for no one soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. Last part is ground and stone by a monk of the Fist of Rago. Explain it to me. A day will come bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. It's not these hours, but in quiet preparation makes strong the body and mind. Yes, I have to believe that they're right. Sorry, it's a bit melodramatic, isn't it? Let's keep moving. Yeah, it is a bit melodramatic. I feel like that's going to be a tone setter for this expansion, too. That's a bit melodramatic, don't you think? Alright, off we go. See, look, snack ladies. I would be a snack lady. That would be fun. Deafening glare. The Angie stairs. The barber. Oh, that's a good reference. Back in the days, barber surgeons. Ah, couldn't. Yeah, words. This is where the resistant patches up the wounded and tend to the sick. Casualties were a sad thing, but it's important to remember the cost. We should go. I'll show you the Aetheryte Plaza next. I've already been there. Why would I not have been to the Aetheryte Plaza at the start? It's literally one of the key things to do. Lick rock. No, horse time. There we go. It's Lise. Not quite. Something older design dating back decades when the Fistarago was still here. They look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. Where the Sutlers are next. Don't forget to attune before we go. This is literally, hey, don't forget you need to be here. We're with you in the dark. Armor, arms, potions, you have it, they'll have it. The resistance would be in a bad way without brave merchants. If you're short on anything or you need some repair, these are who you speak to. Oh, and these idiots are here. I'll say, give me my new mask. Sounds fun. Daughters. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the materials found out they're peddling them no resistance, they'd be lucky to live. It's just a gamble, and I admire their courage, but also money. Yeah, money. Finished discussing, and we're ready to receive you back at the tent. Yay. Let's go. Have a talk with rebels. Time to pay this darker rules of warfare. Alright, Conrad, give me your vest.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus.
What's the consensus,
I, Conrad
Conrad?
Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Oh, caveats. Oh, boy.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions.
Oh, so we're gonna have to unite the rebels?
Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach.
Yep, we're gonna have to unite the rebels.
Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
I like the little jackal hats.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
It is.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
It's true.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Y'all look so excited for
lend a hand in the infirmary.
paying me to do stuff.
From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Oh, you're gonna try and get us some manpower, are you?
Is there anything else we can do to help?
They've been putting her in like sexy poses since they gave her this outfit, and it's kind of annoying. Like they really went from her being like
we won't let you down.
Punch Herbo to isn't she so sexy now without the mask? And it's like, stop that. You're being lazy. Quit it. Yeah, one subquest. One task isn't good another. Make your choice. Aiming. Pick up Shinobi used to look at other cards in new regions. The other compass can be found in the collection. Blah blah blah. Why would I not have done that? Alright. Go with Minogu. Are they both? Okay. Ah. So they're two separate ones, so it doesn't matter which one we pick. Well, I don't remember me after all this time. Ah, well, you see, no. I remember you. Then a quarry mill, we didn't forget about you. What lies you say? Oh, good. Me, when I went to Little Amigo when Gallia was recovering, Gundabald was my former commander and an old friend. Had a lot on my mind. Decided to disband our unit. Not the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Amigo, others went to Ul'dah for work. Came to Garabana, joined Conrad. Cool. Yeah, we're heading east of the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have the lucky to find a new place. Cool. You're from Alagana, aren't you? Oh, welcome to the company. Neat. Yeah, I'm glad that she's like gonna be getting her own personality, but at the same time, they're basically just treating her personality as sexy as opposed to Punch Herbo, which she's been all along. Da, 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 da. Thank you for saving my life. If the world's rude me run off. Yes, it was. Commander keeps entrusting me with full reply to be hand delivered to leadership. Covers everything discussed as well as our forces. Yeah. General Aladdin commands the forces of gastronomy. Simple to see it into his hands. Alright. There we go. So you can pick which way you're going. It doesn't particularly matter. There's also a sub-quest over here. I know one thing, it says sights, so it's probably one of those sightseeing people. Wants you to go to weird places and take a look around. Hold your Ironheart. He's a cowboy. Yep, I was right. Sightseeing stuff. There's much more to you than I saw. We're about to saw. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, now he's going to add to my log new places. Hooray. There you go. Nobody wonders sights to see. Go forth and see stuff. Cool. Alright. Here we go. Now we've got our new things ready. Let's do... Alright. Let's go. Would you like to turn? God damn. Can't go that way. Yeah, that's pretty much a mountain. Okay, well, let's go to the thingy that we need to do. So, like, we can't go... Yeah, we can't go that way. Alright, no more Leviathan. Mount. Snow horse. The sort of Imperials. A man with a single matchstick armor. I think they're over here. It's a risk, but we split up and take them all by surprise. Good luck. Okay, murder time. 1. This will be hysterical because, like, they're going to be way below my level, most likely. There it is. Popper. I guess it's a Foper, isn't it? Because it's only got one. Surveying for idiots to kill. Oh, yeah. There we go. And they're dead. Horse time. I'm an Argo, I killed them. Conscripts. It's grim work killing people who are just doing jobs that they were conscripted into. Soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in a blink of an eye. So, kill them. Kill them all! Let's get going before they notice that we stopped their patrol with violence. I'm assuming I can't actually cross if I go over there. That's my assumption. What I'm gonna see is if I can. I wanna. Oh! Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna assume, since like they made a point of showing that we're probably not able to go over there yet. Probably. Still gonna look. There's one thing I like to do, it's roam around and look at stuff. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of this game. One of the very few favorite parts of this game, to be truthful. But I like to go and look at stuff. Right. Well, let's see what happens. I imagine it's just gonna have like a door shut or something stupid. Oh, road. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yep, it's gonna be a door later. Oh well. To the east, yeah, so it's over here. Well, that's annoying. Teleporting over. Let's go. I wasn't paying attention to what they were talking about. Didn't see it. Oh well. How many Alliance patrols ahead? Yay. Oh, the Bull of Alamigo himself never tried to get to meet a legend. Yeah. He's very disarming when you meet him. That's a good joke for people who've seen he's missing an arm. Hi, Rabon. Hi, Sephiroth.
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the blood sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General.
Hey. She's so excited.
On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Just clipping through her bow.
Good.
A formal response.
I'm glad we've reached an accord. though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. What with the
Aye.
God awakening and all that.
Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole resistance.
Gee,
and many
somebody
who might
named
once have been
Griffin
open to
doomed a
joining
whole
us
bunch
have
of people
since
by
thought
being an
better of it.
asshole.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
Yeah, that would make them feel a bit sketched out, wouldn't they? Thinkers.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
Yeah, what we offer is, you know, totally. The Eorzean Alliance is actually going to step in and help things. Now. After all this time.
We stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that.
Look, we're going to give you guns, and we're going to tell you how to fight, but you have to do it yourself. You know. Because America's done that so well, so many times.
Won a battle against the Garleans,
Arming
I'd
and
wager
resistance.
we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
Open that bridge so I can cross over and get the new stone.
I have a plan.
Alright, Sephiroth, what you got going? Let's hear what's on your tiny mind. Ooh, prototype armor. We're gonna go steal it. Oh yes, we're gonna blow up this stuff. Alright, cool. So we're going to set up an ambush and blow stuff up. I want to cross that bridge. I want to get to the new areas. It would be fun. You're not gonna sit this one out, right? Jingles a bag of money at me. Holy cow. Well, found our subquests. None of that's any good, I don't care. Why does that say shop selling price 15k? Whatever. Recruit's supposed to make short patrol around the Comp's town and he hasn't been sacked. Alright. We're gonna bag up a bunch of things real quick. As who cares? It's been set upon by giant marble. Kill it. Okay. Man, so many subquests over here. Oh, it is. Somebody has broken fight with soldiers. During meals. Nothing would resolve whatever problem everyone's resolved, but my race would like trying to quarry. Would you pass through with them, men? Talk to them, figure out why everybody's throwing fans. Why everybody throwing hands? Okay. Have you tasted the food? Soldiers on Twitter has put in charge of provision. It's been nothing but fruits and vegetables. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they're different groups from different areas, and one of them are a bunch of tree huggers. Need food. Badly. That heavens no, the Twin Towers are nothing but short of hospitable. Well, imagine the burden they bear so many mouths to feed. 'cause food. It's always 'cause food. Get more chefs. Get more cooks. Engine may have been rather later, doubly so after eating. Not that I blame them. There's no telling when the Guardians will strike next. Look at this little tater. Wait, hold up. Look at this little tater. Look at them whole titties out. I mean, they're not there, but they're all out. Alright. They need better food. Quincomia. So, provisions look there. Oh, that means to get a taste of homelands, but we can certainly add a dash of spice. I'd like to prepare a Gare Albanian dish and see if it has aught to lift their spirits. Meat from the Sarkas. Go find the gator and some mushrooms. Mushroom and gator. Yeah, why not? Sounds delicious. I'd try it. We've got prisoners escaped from the cells during the guard change, so we've found where they are. They're formidable combatants, however, and it was trouble enough taking them in the first place. Go help them and bully them. Okay. Man, this is a ludicrous amount of subquests. Luda! It would be if it were not for terribly busy. I've been tasked with assessing the environmental act of Garleans. Probably bad. Let's put a few samples. Over 3 from the soil, ragged over there. Okay. We're just gonna make our entire map just full of bullshit. Lastly, this guy. Ooh, he's got one of the Aether cards. Misplaced number of drones taken from the wall, and I've been placed to make the damn thing spring to life and storm out of the base. Alright, go find them, go destroy them. Go right. Meow, 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 meow. This is a weird picture. The drones were not in our possession very long. Cursor inspection showed they made a heretofore unknown metal alloy. Now, the purpose to firearms is why we commissioned the ironworks to fashion a weapon capable of penetrating. Ooh. Where's the last side? East of here, north along the river. Whoa. Battle mech. Oh, I'm gonna do some stupid with this. Magitek thunder. 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 Can I? Oh. I can't. Oh, boo. Boo. Pilot to the east end and destroy the Guardian drone. There it is. Fine. Boo. Not allowed to use the new toy for stupid things. Boo. Flap. Flap. Oh boy. You gotta line them up so you can go blap. Sometimes it doesn't matter that you lined them up. Blap. Really? Really? Okay, come on. Let's get you onto a flat surface because this game is having trouble today. Oh cool, it only hits one, it doesn't penetrate. Of course not. Why would it? Oh, that time it did. Fuck you. Okay. Alright. So now we've got Magitek failure over there. Functional game, y'all. Now, some of the things that I talked about before only really apply for Realm Reborn and Heavensward. As we get farther into the game and we get towards, let's say, newer content, some of those things no longer get a pass. Fix your shit, game. Well, we're gonna do some gator hunting here in a hot minute. That'll be fun. Right now, we gotta go find some glowy things. Blow them up. Not that one. That's an ossifer. This one? Yep. Oh, cool. 3 of them. Pew, 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 pew. Come on. Ugh. That's garbage. Alright, whatever. Have them in front of you, it's fine. One of them's dead, oh boy. There we go. Alright. We no longer have to care about that thing, and I can go and do all the fun stuff while I'm here. Hey, that's a hostile present. Not for long. Blat. Hey, buddy. Blat. Hostilant. Thank goodness you came. It caught me by surprise. I was ambushed. None of that would have happened if changing the guard not been handled so carelessly. No doubt it was his bunglers from the immortal flames. Look at that, never mind. This is something you need to hear. Let's return to the Alliance. Quote unquote. Anything in this cave? There's a cave right here. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, it's just a cave. Okay. Cave. We're in the boring stuff. Gator time, gator time, gator, gator, gator time. Whee! Wow. Wow. Terrible gators. Man. There we go. That'll do it then. There are some pretty durable gators. I'll give them that. But man. Awesome. I'm literally 19 levels above them, and I'm still having to beat on them like they're a proper enemy. Critical bite. Oh, yeah, I don't have a chicken. That's... Jeez. I knew I was missing something. Well, while we're here, let's just casually add this area into our little map. Will it work? Will it blend? There it goes. Got it. The southeast, yeah, this is... Who cares? Okay. We've got more side quests to do. Horse? Thank you. I heard a season in the dark. Destination here, there should be a sample points on this. Go. Something over here. Looks like a dead man against a tree. Probably not a good decision. No, they're still moving. They drew it away, but they're no match. Ah, okay. Checking for that there Morble. Morble hornets. Ah, that would be funny. Final Fantasy 14 themed creepy pasta thing. I mean, they got some setup for some good horror stuff. That thing with the white mage lady going crazy and trying to resurrect her husband's severed head. That was pretty fun. Her dying in flames with victory music playing was a little awkward, but fun nonetheless. Think that could be the giant Morble? A horrible Morble? What a horrible day for our grass. What's it doing out here in the desert? Oh, it ran off. Taking the high ground, a better side probably is the link roll, help them track down the Morble. Okay. Let's go. I like these antlions. They're neat. What's good enemy design in here? I'm still mad that there's snake people now. That's just a thing. And they're not even like, oh, they're beasts. They're like, yeah, they're just here. It's pretty cool. They make really neat jewelry. They got magic we've never fucking seen before. And it's like, ah, so you talk with them, trade with them, they live with y'all? Yeah, that's fine. Huh. Everywhere else they're like, ugh, beastmen. Wonder if it's that where we need to go. Lesser burb. A big burb. But yeah, once again, can't play as that. No, that'd be fun. You might enjoy that. Wait, it's over there to the east. We're gonna have a wild marble chase. Look at the little Foper Goper. Hop, hop. I like Foper. I like that design. Eyeball with fluff. Very appealing. A cute squishy thing with a single eyeball. Like my wife. Can I go that way? Oh, they can go that way. That's a Ruby. It's down to the north. I'm gonna explore this way and see if I can go that way. Wait a minute. Probably not. Oh, there it is. Oh, that should be a job quest then, eh? Probably a level 80. Is he behind that little half wall right there? Waiting to ambush me? Ah, there it is. Morble. A horrible morble. Better fight it upwind. Alright, let's go put some bullets in it. That's all and it's life. It's an earth sprite. What? Really? There we go. Greater marble. There we go. Unalived marble. Oh, hey, that's good. Oh, defeat the greatest marble. Okay. Cool. Well, I did that. Now it's dead. Of course not. $600 straight south. So we're gonna head this way and see what happens. Because I'm not certain I can go that way. What? We're gonna find out. I don't know. Probably. However, yeah. Well, that looks like a wall. And we got a cliff face all along. It just looks like it's open on the map because, yeah. Oh, that's lazy design. Yeah, it is. It's just a cliff face the whole way. Alright, well, let's go back here, because we've got some stuff to turn in real quick. We're going to do that. Turn everything in all the way around. Save a little bit, another my medic food activating one. But nobody even knows how to use those things here. How do you know? Because I stole a bunch. Or would it like I stole it? The marker is longer to warn us. The problem is, however, these markers and save the twin banners. Us enemies realize what they are. Yeah. Literally none of y'all know how to fucking talk to each other. You know, like adults. Repair my stuff. Never mind. There we go. Cool. And it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna resign those things anyways. Okay. Those are the two in the firmament. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I just want to make sure that I've gotten those things all set up right around here. There we go. Let's do all of our little side quests. Do a little turn on the side quest. Yeah, there sure seems to be a lot. Like, these things are just rusted, like just left to rot. Like, this isn't newly destroyed. This is garbage and we don't care. But like, why though? And like, who stabbed spears through these things? Like, that's impressive in and of itself. Who did that? I mean, I have a gun. Who jammed a spear through a metal object made with purportedly, you know, undestroyium or ceruleum or whatever they call it? Super advanced metal that no one understand how work. And then they're like, but we can put a spear through it. Well, it's not very advanced then, is it? It sounds like your spear's better than their armor. It just raises further questions. Alright, one more mushy guy. Bear. It's a bear. It's a bear. Bear. Not down here. But it's a bear. That's a bear. Bear fluffy. Why are bears so fluffy if not made for being pet? Oh, there's a mushroom. And mercenary RP plot. There you go. And you can do all kinds of RPing with them. I do appreciate that. That is, yeah, that is the community making more stuff for the community to do. And that does add life and vigor to a game. So it's nice. Though I have been thinking about that recently, and some of the stuff like talking about like how there's rampant RP or burb. It's a big burb. Things like, oh yeah, Skyrim's great after you've loaded these 30 mods. Or, you know, Starfield is a functional game once you have these mods installed. I really started thinking about that today, and I was like, but you know, then that means it's not really the game. The game is not really good. Other people make stuff that's good. And that's not fair to give the game the benefit for that. The game hasn't done anything. Like, to say that Starfield is a playable game after you've got some mods in just tells me that Starfield is not a playable game. So, at that point, what do I care if somebody makes it tolerable? The game itself has failed, so I don't want to be in it. You know, I will agree, No Man's Sky is pretty good now, 5 or 6 years later. Would I have bought it or even played it at the start? Nope. I'll buy a bunch of giant spiders. Okay. Cool. Go kill spiders. Also, I want your hats. Give me your resistant hats. But yeah, like, absolutely. I wouldn't play No Man's Sky back in the day. Not even a little. Firecrackers? Probably firecrackers. Because, like, back in the day, it was a shit game. now, it's a pretty good game. We'll play it regularly. But that's not a fair thing to say. Okay. Oh. I must jump down to the designated location. Oh. Ah. Rude. And there's my chocobo ever so slowly sliding into frame because of this game. Oh. Oh. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I don't think that's fair to give the game benefit of the doubt. Because, yeah, you can say that somebody else makes a game good. And, you know, there are a lot of games that I would absolutely say, like, this game is great with friends. And if you don't have friends, don't bother getting it. And that's a perfectly fine criticism. Same with this. If it weren't for the timer, I wouldn't have started this game. And if it weren't for some of the people I've met along the way, I would not have been able to do very important content and very important stories in this game were it not for other people. And I think that that should be counted against it. To say that there is some great stories that you can find and some interesting stuff to do, but you can't do it without having other people, just means that you basically can't do those things for a single player person. Because not everybody's going to have a group of friends. Not everybody's going to have a super high level person that can help them out. You know, people like Sven and Aeon Knight who were able to just absolutely Shrek through some of these things that people simply do not do anymore. I wouldn't have been able to get through that. I wouldn't have been able to see that content, and I wouldn't have been able to enjoy it. I wouldn't have done Coil of Bahamut, which makes Louisoix actually seem cool. Everybody talks up Louisoix and makes him seem like such an important thing, but if you don't have friends or a high-level person to run you through the Bahamut stuff, you would think Louisoix is just a bitch. Louisoix is an old man who died getting Bahamuted in the face at the start of the game, and that's all you know about him. And everybody talks him up and says a whole bunch of cool stuff about him, but all you know is he sucked and failed. And nobody knows why the world didn't die when he sucked and failed. But everybody talks him up. Everybody's like, oh, he's so cool. No, he's not. As far as you know, he sucks. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go find Sephiroth. We're gonna go follow Sephiroth here, and we're gonna go set up a little ambush. It should be some fun times. Horse. But yeah, so, like, that's just some of my gripes. Like, I do think that they could do really good stuff, but to hide it behind a thing that makes it inaccessible for a lot of people sucks. And yes, I will acknowledge this is an MMO. You are getting in here for it being a massive multiplayer online game. However, they have gone out of their way to tell you that you can do all of the important stuff single player. Except you can't. And every new thing they talk about, they go, well, we've made it so you can do all this stuff single player. But you can't, because there's still a bunch of stuff that you can't get to, even in the main story quest, solo. Now, I played Final Fantasy 11 back in the, or not 11. Yeah, no, 11. The first Final Fantasy 11. Played that back in the day. And when I tell you, you could not do stuff solo, period. That sucked. You couldn't be a solo player on Final Fantasy XI. Unless you wanted to stay in town and do jack all. You know, buy and sell stuff on the trade. But, like, otherwise, yeah. Yeah, it was purely multiplayer only. So, they've made some steps. Sure. You can do New World. I think entirely single player. I don't remember if I actually did any group things or not. I think I did, but that's more of an open world Scrabble kind of game as opposed to like dungeons and such. So that's a little different. But yeah, I mean, like I've played some MMOs that you can do entirely solo. Yeah, the multiplayer aspect of it was just for if you wanted to do extra stuff, and not like content relevant extra stuff, just extra. Yeah, they added raids to Hellgate London towards the end of its lifespan, but otherwise you could do everything by yourself if you wanted. All right, one-armed man, let's go. Ooh, level 62. We've improved in this new place already. Alright, show me the prototype things that I'm going to annihilate from existence. Ooh, neat. Hey! It's Coward. Alright, as rain with fancy new toys to put through their paces. I wonder if they'll shoot him for getting a little bitchitis. Is Coward here gonna be a recurring villain? Because I could see why people would not like Stormblood if he's like the main driving thing for this. Also, I like your helmet. That is the... Oh, that was the latest ambush.
Well, if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker.
Oh, you could say that, but... Oh, she got our laser sword out.
If my secret weapons...
Oh. Cool. This little armor chest comes up. Neat. Okay. Cool. Well, let's... I'm pretty much just gonna...
Get after them, damn you!
Alright, you little things, go away. Go away. Go away. And go away. Erase these little slashes. Oh, that sucks. There's more.
Now I've gotcha.
I like that it's like, oh, you should be able to build up your stuff on things. No, I want to. Alright, let's just get some more. There we go. Kaboom. I see a magic man over there. That's... Wow. Why are some of these super durable? Why is he taking, like, no damage? What in the ever-loving? Wow. How long am I gonna have to beat on this thing? Okay. I feel like this is one of those, like, the battle will keep going until you kill enough of certain things and then they retreat. Feels lame. There's no way they're gonna make me slog through that much health. Let's take a weapon with great power, don't we? Mine. Oh. Oh. That's
You'll be weeping blood.
Is that what I'm supposed to do? Lure the mine over so that it does damage? I mean, like, if this is what I have to do, and I have to just straight up chew my way through, fine, but that's gonna suck.
As a raging bull!
Oh! What? Bull. So what was I supposed to do there? Oh, that's what's starting to freak out. Was I supposed to shoot the mine? It didn't look like it targeted. Yeah, that's probably what it was. I'm probably supposed to freaking target it.
Get after them, damn you!
I like how they're like, hey, you guys, help out, keep the stuff off so that they can go and fight the main thing. And they do exactly not that at all. Whole time. Come to me if you need healing. Where was your healing when I needed it? Alpha nerd, you failed me for the last time. Alright, so we got plenty of heat. TNT, dynamite. Keep it up, it won't take much more. It's at freaking 2/3 of its health. Go. All of you go. Leave me alone. I just want to break a robot. Let me break the robot. Okay. Can I shoot?
You'll be weeping blood.
Okay, see? What am I supposed to do? I can't shoot him. So, what precisely should I do? Oh. Okay, so we're back to where we were, basically. There's one. I appreciate the heal, buddy. Please heal me. Like, I would assume that I'm supposed to just make it run into the robot, but it doesn't seem like that's actually doing it. So... Okay, so we're not actually supposed to beat it, we're just supposed to beat on it till he runs away like a chicken. Oh hey, the rebels. Rebellion! Cool, shoot him. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Oh, that's fun. Now we have a DPS raise. Oh boy. Can you imagine if you were like a mage, like a healer, you were doing this thing? Would you even do this thing? And I know that healing has it like absolutely miserable when they're by themselves, but still. We did it. Prototype destroyed.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap. You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
And they let him run. Why'd they let him run? Who knows? He's right there. He's not wearing a helmet. You could just kill him.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to El Amigo.
That seems like a fool thing to do. Yeah, that's right. And somebody has to go tell them what happened. Otherwise, they won't know that they've lost to the resistance. Blah, 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 blah. Or, hear me out. They're dead. They're dead, and you get to keep their stuff. The Bull of Alameda. Yay! Not a single casualty. Huh. Weird. Hi, Skitty. See, look at their helmets. I want their helmets. Their armor and stuff looks neat. I joined them. These guys suck. I say that being high up in the Twin Snakes already. My own little unit of people. But also me going, you guys suck. Why did I get the lame group? Alright. Give me a thing. Off we go. Give me next person. Hooray. Oh, there it is. Shield. Let's go back to the reach. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna hit 80. We're gonna hit 80. We're gonna hit 80. We're gonna hit 80. That's too far in this game. I think I have like 2 more expansions after this, I think. I don't really know. I think I have 2 after. It's unfortunate to say the least. So that means I will only have 10 levels across those 2 expansions. I think. I may have, maybe 100, I don't actually know. I didn't really think I'd get this far. Not gonna lie. Whoops. Alliance and fighters came together to face an Imperial unit and destroyed them. Yay. Yay, they stepped up and actually fought things. And the Autumn War was defending against innovation. Ours is a long and bloody history, and it gets hard to see that even though we should be angry, we are working together. Yay! You helped us out. Here's a shield. How do you have such a high-powered shield, despite all of your other stuff sucking? Who knows? Don't worry about it. Alright. One branch. Huh. Oh, we do have a thingy for that. Meow. I'll pick that up and do that. Maybe it'll give me a new Mac. Instead of this little dirt. Alright, moved. Let's go. That doesn't seem suspicious at all. This tunnel will take us to the peaks. Hurry! Yeah, the barricade. Yeah, not very good barricade if you can clear it easily. Tread carefully. By tread carefully, I mean stop shooting everything you see, you jackass. No. Whee! New place, new place. War. Guardians.
I remember the peaks of Girabania. Silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough.
Neat.
People who had
Neat
suffered
towers.
every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals. Day after day after day.
This is probably going to come across as a bit awkward right now, what with things going on in the world in 2023. You know, people who are kept isolated, treated like crap, and suffer all depravities. Awkward. We're going to not think about that too hard. I like their little magic rocks they have everywhere. They're little sneaky rocks. We're in a new place, we're in a new place. Time to take a look around. I see a thing over there, that's where we wanna go. Oh, there's one over there too. Neat. Alright, Murphed. As far as Imperial's concerned, there's not more adjustment to savage impulses and a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, no glamours. Villages to east. Off we go. Okay. Horse. Compass. Bounces. Ooh. Horrible. No. Going into the area has leveled me up. My turret is now Automaton Queen. Noise an Automaton Queen. Increases the battery gauge. Required cost attachment. It's got overdrive. And I think... roll. What did we get? We got promotion. From turret to overdrive queen. Ooh. So, she's also got some other moves. So we're going to... and... get rid of that. You know what? We're going to get rid of head graze, because well, no. We'll keep head graze. We're going to get rid of foot graze and leg graze, because those are useless. I've never used them. So now that we've got Automaton Queen, look overload. Oh, that's when she looked at. Burp. You know what? That's the what's the thing is? The thing that used to. Oh wait, overdrive. Overload. There was an increase. Oh, okay, so look overdrive. 40, look overload. Okay, so it went to overdrive and then okay, got it. Roller dash. Rushes and delivers an attack with potency at 240. This action cannot be assigned to a hotbar. What? Why not? Well, balls. That's a little foolish. Why not? Oh, flittery. Waterfly. Okay. Wings of white, herald the night. Wings of gold, herald the cold. Wings of purple, filled with deadly poison that are much organ. I take care in dealing with them. They tame, the queen of them has the hair of the purplest. That's a little silly, but I would like it. You know what? Let's switch mounts. We're going to switch mounts because I can. We're going to go back to the old classic crab. There we go. Mr. Scuttlesworth. I like my crab. Holy, that's a giant hulking grasshopper. Cool. Weird. How big is this area? Maybe it's just like a little mini settlement. Alright, let's go into the place and we'll lick the rock. We're now level 80, means I have a giant robot to kill things with. As I said, it's a little more complicated than just asking volunteers. As you know, we're short-handed because everybody went with that guy and died. Answer is called arms. That's why this particular experiment that I got lost a few uses as well. If there's truth to that, there can be others sympathetic to the cause. And again, maybe not. We'll find out. Speak with the other. We'll know. I know for a fact me trust him. We'll go from there. Nodders. Alright. We get a new boots. Fur. Let's open the gate. Let me in. Oh, gate was already opened. Whoops. Chuckable. Okay. Dear God, outside. I'm gonna lick your rock, and you can't make me stop. Gonna lick the rock, gonna lick the rock. Gonna lick the rock, gonna lick the rock. My rock now. And boop. Whee! Now I can find my way here. Let's go to this repair person. Repair my shit. Ooh, repaired. What? Roggenfried. Indeed I am. I'm serving my time. As you can see, it's back above a day. So I'm still here. I'm actually, finally, out of Heavensward. New comrades of Mifford, I see. I suspect you know your purpose. Hehe. Griffin with many men, left with many more. Lit a fire in their hearts and dangled a dream, and then they died. Yeah, it's true, they did. It was a traitor and a madman. We had no part in his schemes. This time, cold comfort to everyone who's fucking dead. True. Even our god, they demand a fifth of what we've got left. I hate the bastards. The hate's not enough. We can't keep doing this. True. You do. I've got a quarry that's producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was with half of our young men and women off to die. It's true. He's right. You can have all your morals that you want. You can have all your highfalutin ideals that you want, but then, you know, at the end of the day, dead people are still dead. At least hexed. My sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why we gotta carry on the fight. We can give no more. Yeah, because they're out of people. There's like 4 people in this town that we see. It's a little on the nose, but yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are merchants, they don't count. So 1, 2, an old guy, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people in this town. At best. What did you expect? This isn't even a town. It's like some tents in front of the mine. That could have been handled better. Listen, how they settle? I say we approach the villagers directly. See what we can help them out with. Do side quests. I'm getting the feeling after Heaven's Ward, yeah, kind of ran out of steam for a little bit because they kind of puttered out towards the end of Heaven's Ward, and now they got to try and work back up or something. Nothing more weird than a helping person. Oh, I'll take that bit. My little brother's working in the rocks by Grim and Ed, and he's got some. Okay. Cool. Okay. We'll take up that one. We'll take up this one. We'll go on our merry way. Best keep doing, you know, say your piece, move on. Yeah. Don't look, congrats, you found one. It seemed like it when you space. Some days I can hardly walk. Mornings are the worst. See what helps it though. Need to grind a kapooly horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Okay. How do you know about a tea that requires you to kill a giant, like, horse-sized grasshopper and then an even larger bird? How do you know that makes a tea? When would you have been able to kill those things? I mean, I'm gonna go do it, but that's still bullshit. Hey, bug, surprise! There we go. Now it's dead. Ta-da! Crab. Whee! Crab, 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 crab. Crab, 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 crab. Crab, crab, crab. We're almost done with my night, and then it will be tomorrow, and tomorrow will be Saturday, which means the wife is streaming art. So that will be a lot of fun. Means I won't have to do any more time in Final Fantasy till Monday. Bullet. There we go. Bet. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, probably this way. But yes, Guy, I am indeed in here. I am serving my time, as is the rules of the thing. When people do gifted sub or 500 bits, adds another hour to the timer. So I'm still here. I made it out of Heavensward, thank God. It really did drag on there at the end. Like, I went through 3 separate freaking plot lines just to get into Stormblood. And like, the Nidhogg one, pretty interesting. Could have been solved way earlier on if they just let me eat some eyeballs. Still mad about that. Warriors of Darkness, kind of bittered off. Kind of like they forgot what they were doing and just had to wing it. And that one was kind of meh. And then we have the leftovers from Nidhogg, which, again, they let me eat the eyeballs. Wouldn't have had the problem. And now that has led to the storyline that has since led into here. So basically it went from unconscionably heavy sacks. I can words. Sometimes I can word. Not today though. Alright. And yeah, like, it seemed, you know, they seemed like they kind of didn't have an idea to get into this part and just kind of winged it. So by the end of Heavensward, it really petered off. You load 10 and 6 tons. What do you get? The day older and deeper in debt. Rocks. Here's your bag of rocks. Actually, brought the whole lot, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious. That's the rock by lake's got good deposit. It ain't hard for brother to pass off of. For any other blood and quarrymen, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off the side, bundle up and sell to soldiers with train resistance. Now they shipped off their dad, so now they're making gunpowder and selling it to the resistance. Yeah, there we go. Even if they're not working directly with the resistance, they're still working with the resistance. Because fuck them. Because fuck the Garleans. There you go. There's your things. Make your tea, you weirdo. Oh, I never meant to. I mean, times like this, you think people actually... It's just hard. It's just that. The Imperials, they made it known it's not helped to be helped. Dead man's good for one lesson, you know, whereas a live one... Father was deathly sick at the time, so I had gone out into the forest spear in hand to gather herbs. I had the good fortune to run into a patrol. Never marked me as a rebel, so they said. Not that I had made a difference if they fought back. Didn't matter in the end. Some people just like to hurt others. By the time I went back to that, it's too late for my father. Yeah, see? So they're terrible. Again, they're going with the, well, you know, we made the good guys seem kind of bad by comparison, so now we have to make them, like, really awful to see them be the bad guys. Just kind of lazy writing. Unfortunately, recently the Imperials have been swooping into it and seizing supplies. Guess they might be in league with the Resistance. Not much, but I'm taught two tricks to hide their stuff better. Go find Punch Lady. Okay. The Punch Lady. Are you trying to convince this person to join the Resistance directly? I mean, she was. Not on purpose, but she was. There's a short person with a gun. Try to whip us into friendlies. We'll go and storm them with our pickaxes and shovel. Fair. You begin to understand what we're being through. You weren't here. You weren't here. Wow, they're tackling the whole kind of white savior sort of thing. Kind of ironic given the white blonde lady amongst all the dark-skinned people. A little on the nose, don't you think? I don't think that's going to be handled too well either, but what do I know? I'm a puppet. But on that note, I've finished that part, so we're going to go on to the next part of the storyline on Monday, because I'm done for the night. So timer go stop, and I we'll see y'all tomorrow on the stream where the wife will be doing art because it is a Saturday, so it's Patreon request day. So I don't have to do diddly other than keep her coming. I'll see y'all then, and I am out of here. Bye bye now.